What's up, everybody? Good morning. We know what it is. It is Topps basketball release day. We've been waiting for this one for a little while. I don't know, what, like 3 years, something like that, since it was first announced that Fanatics was kind of acquiring things over here. This is pretty freaking awesome, and as you see on screen, got a little bit of new stuff. This is not something I was able to go out and buy. This is direct from Fanatics. So yeah, we got a little court, we got a little basketball, I got a little hoop on the side. I might shoot a little during the break. We'll see. You won't want to see that though. But you know, wearing my. You don't see me on camera. I'm sorry, but I'm wearing my NBA jersey today. It is representing every single. I don't even want to say who it is because it's representing every single player out there in the NBA except except Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier. But yeah, sorry guys. Everybody else, though, represented. We are ready to go. It's an exciting start to the season. How about that? Maybe not the best performance in Cooper Flag, but oh my goodness. You know, it's game one. Cut the guy some slack. He's 18 years old. But Wemby, yesterday, just crushing. Of course, the very first game of the season, we had the crazy double overtime game. And VJ, speaking of rookies, how about that performance? I've watched several games. I didn't get to watch that game, but yeah, Edgecombe there right in the chat as I said that. How about that performance? You got to watch the highlights, and my goodness, went off the number 3 pick. That's something special, and I think his price went up a fair amount for number 2, more than doubled. Not a big surprise there. Yeah, number 2 is going to come up here in about 3 hours. But first we got number 1. The only reason I don't have a case on screen right now is I'm going to throw this out to the chat real fast. What do you want to do first? We're either going to do hobby or jumbo. Let me see. Obviously, there's 2 cases. One is hobby, one is jumbo. Get a few people. Just type out hobby or jumbo, which one you want to see first. Once I get a few quick responses, we'll put that on screen. Otherwise, a couple quick things while I'm waiting for that to go over before we start. Just very quickly, we got some nice bonuses for you guys today. We got some really nice bonuses. I'm not sure if you're aware of all this stuff because we didn't necessarily post it all on the eBay listings by any means, but we do have some pretty sick bonuses. The main one, guys, if we pull a golden mirror, which, you know, odds are we're going to pull one, maybe even 2 of them. If we pull any golden mirrors when we pull that, we will add a bonus hobby box to the break. A bonus hobby box gets added to the break for each golden mirror that we pulled. Yes, that is courtesy of eBay Live. Thank you very much to them. We are also, I guess more importantly, if your spot hits a golden mirror, you also get a free hobby box, a free sealed hobby box. That will come separately from eBay at a later date. I'm sure they're going to ship it very soon, but that is just an additional bonus, a sealed hobby box for anybody who hits a golden mirror. And of course, like I just said, we will also add a free hobby box to the break. Now, I'm going to just point this out one time. Hopefully, we'll have to point it out again as soon as we hit one. At the exact moment, we do not have additional hobby boxes in stock. However, I have a sealed case that is supposed to arrive. We, of course, have the case ready. We're not going to use it that we have ready for number 2. But we have another sealed case supposed to arrive in the next 2 hours. That's what it says on the tracking. If it doesn't, we will be going back on stream. We'll have to run a separate stream either later today or tomorrow with the bonus boxes. But I think most likely it will arrive and we'll be able to add them to the break before it ends. All right, I think that's about it. I'm seeing on YouTube, I'm seeing hobby a few times. On eBay Live, somebody said jumbo. But that's all I've gotten so far. It's 2-1. I am going to go with hobby first. Personally, that's what I'd rather do first too. Save the jumbo where we're going to have more hits. We're going to have more hits quicker at least. Save that for last. So let's get hobby on the screen. Make sure I get it right. Yep. That is hobby. Grab my box cutter 1 second. There it is. Hiding from me. All right, we got our box cutter ready. Let's get going. Layla's going to be on the side helping out as we go throughout the break, and everything top loaded. Speeds things up a lot and gets us ready for a full recap at the end. as we always do. Pretty thorough recaps here. We are combining the shipping of this break with the later one we're doing today, which is number 2, and also with number 3. We did not have that number 3 listed when we first scheduled these first 2, so it may not have been noted in there, but we are also combining with number 3, which will run on Saturday. Auctions are ending for that tomorrow. So combined shipping on all these. If you do pay shipping multiple times with us, no worries. We always go through and refund the extra before we ship out. Everything will be shipped Monday. If we do have some monster hits, there's some packages we may get out a little bit earlier. May get out either tomorrow or Saturday, but the guarantee there is everything ships on Monday. Okay. This break is sponsored by eBay Inc. out of San Jose, California. No purchase necessary. There's sweepstakes involved. You can check out the full official rules and details. That link is at the top of all of our listings. Let's start out with a promo pack here. Yeah, just like Series 1, Series 2 baseball, and I guess update as well. They do have the promo packs, 1 per hobby, 2 per jumbo. Sorry, the hobby did win out via the YouTube chat. Again, we are live on both YouTube and eBay Live. Live on both. If you want to watch widescreen, YouTube's the way to go. Click that little gear button, make sure it says 1080p. It'll look a whole lot nicer. If you want to watch in, I guess you don't even see all the extra stuff we have here on the eBay live stream since it's vertical. But if you do want to watch vertically on your phone, whatever, the way the kids do these days, eBay Live is the way to go. Here we go. Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Trae Young, Jason Tatum, and Jordan Poole from the promo pack. Beautiful Mojo cards. Those will all be sleeved up. Every Mojo gets sleeved up. We're gonna sleeve up and top load way more than probably is absolutely necessary. By the way, there's a Dylan Harper rookie. Like all those base Dylan Harper rookies get sleeved. A few of the bigger players, Cooper Flags, will get top loaded. Several more will get sleeved from the second level, from the second tier, so to speak. I'm not going to go through every card like this right now. I'm not going to go through every card like this as we continue to go. We're going to basically skip to the hits. Pretty surprised to see no hits first 2 packs. But yeah, just double checking the back there. All right, from what I've seen, the Golden Mirrors do stand out. Like you'll see it turned around. But just for the first few packs, we're kind of showing you like this. But afterwards, we will start just skipping over to the hits. Corey Kispert, that's your 80-81. I think so is that the foil version of that? Guess not. Set it aside for now. So I'm a little more clear on that. But just kind of show you, all cards do ship. All cards do ship, of course, as we do note in all of our listings. Bernard King, on the parallel, that is getting sleeved up for sure. No Limit. Nick Clifford. Is it Nick or Nike? You guys tell me. Definitely a few of the rookies I may not know. Most importantly, of course, good luck, everybody. Hoping for some big stuff. Naz Reid is going to be our first autograph. That is Marks of Excellence. Marks of Excellence autograph for Naz Reid. So some sets such as that, at least for Naz, is a sticker. There's a lot of on card stuff though. I think it's mostly on card. Again, all cards do ship, but we are going to start going very, very quickly through that base. SGA, that is Stars of the NBA, SGA insert. So most of the relatively common inserts will all get sleeved up. Obviously, everything numbered, everything autographed, any relics, and any rare inserts will be top loaded. Igor Dimon with the New School, that is the foil parallel of the insert. I'm not going to say this every time, but like that would get added to the top load pile. Foil insert parallels of rookies for sure, or big stars. All right, Cade Cunningham, Stars of the NBA foil parallel. So it's pretty clear how they're doing this. VJ, there we go. The big star from yesterday, VJ Edgecombe with the foil rookie. Pretty clear how they're doing this with the hits about 2/3 of the way through the pack. So we kind of skip over the base there. Well, no hit that one. Rise to Stardom for Cedric Coward. Levitation, Walter Clayton Jr. Bam Adebayo, Stars of the NBA. And the Stars of the NBA, we gotta say it. We just gotta say it. Show it. LeBron. It's just a base card, but just cool to see, man. It is just cool to see. Logos on tops, everything licensed. It is just cool to see, man. Josh Behringer. That is not Josh Behringer. Joan Behringer. Again, feel free to correct me. There are some rookies I am not familiar with their pronunciation. That is his foil rookie parallel. Any foil rookie parallels will certainly be top loaded. No limit for Jace Richardson. Just leave it. I'm not sure yet. No limit rookie for VJ Edgecombe. Just like we pointed out, LeBron is Wemby, licensed Wemby, just a base. Jared Allen with the 80-81. No, just 80-81 tops. Guess you get 2 of those per box, I believe. All right, so Showtime's in LA. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a LeBron card. That is 28 out of 250. 28 out of 250. That's our first numbered hit. It is, I believe, LeBron at 293. I have to double check that. Purple parallel. Because those are going to be going to a specific player. It's not a random. Whoever is noted on the checklist. That's how we always do it with Baseball Series 1, etc. It's whoever's actually noted on the official checklist as the player for the card. So we did only get the 1 numbered hit in the box. Won't lie. Definitely hope for it. We needed more than that. We got the 1 numbered hit. We got the autograph. Especially since it is numbered, I do want to make sure that I'm not giving incorrect information. So let me double check. So it's number 293 on the checklist. I am giving incorrect information. That is noted as an Austin Reeves card. Austin Reeves as 293. That's, yeah, I guess maybe he's a little more featured than LeBron. All right, nice hit, Austin Reeves spot. Little surprised they did that for him. There you go. All right. Promo pack from box 2. We have Siakam, Trey Murphy, Knuppel. Nice rookie there. Will Riley and Giannis. All rookies from the Mojo packs, whether it's a big one like Knuppel or anybody else, would all be top loaded. Not sure why Ryan's upside down. Just double checking, but just in case there's been some, I looked through the main stack in case there was a golden mirror backwards or something, but nope, just like the first box, first 2 packs. There it is. Oh yeah, Jumbo should definitely have multiple numbered. That would be crazy if it didn't. I'm sure that will. Drake Powell, 80-81 rookie. But yeah, just check the back just in case there's golden mirror or something. But no, and then I've seen some open in some boxes, and they were always. That's a little odd. All right, double Ryan. Cooper Flag, nice parallel there. I'm forgetting what the name of this. I believe you get 1 per hobby. was the name? What was the name? What was the name? Somebody will tell me real fast. I don't need to look it up. But Cooper Flag with the parallel. Colin Murray Boyles, No Limit foil. Definitely looks sharp. Good to see. Glad he put up some points in the second half yesterday. Not the first, but the second half he did. All right, Noah. Noah's going to get a relic here. Rise to the occasion, I believe it is. Or just maybe just to the occasion. Player worn memorabilia. Of course, it's a rookie. It's going to be player worn instead of game worn. Player worn for Noah. Here's a Cooper rookie, just because I happen to see it. We're going to go ahead and put it in the top load pile. KD, Stars of the NBA. Bear with me one quick second. Sorry about that little pause. Let's get back to it. Let's see, my eBay live chat. Yeah, okay, I am seeing it. There we go. Just want to make sure. All right, continuing on Hobby Box number 2 here. Our first daily dribble. I believe that's a daily dribble foil, unless that's just the base for the daily dribble. Not sure yet, but Jimmy Butler buckets. Gotta say, Warriors looked pretty good in that first game, too. Didn't watch the whole thing, but watched a decent amount of it. Nolan Troy, rise to stardom. Bam Adebayo, foil parallel. How about that NBA news coming out today? Probably not supposed to talk about that, right? I mean, that is scary stuff. Scary stuff. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, Scotty Barnes, Stars of the NBA, just click over to CNN or any other, probably any other. That's just where I happen to see it, but probably any other news source, or maybe you've got notifications. Chaz Lanier. That is a new school foil. Looks colorful. Looking for a number, but no, that's going to be the foil parallel new school for Chaz. Ginobili. Oh, Ginobili. That is going to be your team color border. That is a very nice short print right there for the Ginobili spot. Team color border. Ginobili. Get a little short print pile here for Layla. Hopefully we'll have a lot to put in that pile. Golden mirrors and such. One quick second on the sign. So from what I read, the print run is 250 of those. And 150 on the golden mirror. I'm not sure how confirmed that is. This is not a hit. It's just the kind of like second year logo. There's Castle's got it too. Just happened to see it on the front, pointing it out there. Kind of like a all NBA rookie type of deal. And Ricochet, there you go. Yeah, it's on his as well. Foil parallel Ricochet. Maybe all your second year players have that, or maybe just the top few. I'm not totally sure. Stars of the NBA Sabonis foil parallel. My guess, by the way, is we're looking at about 2 hours, 15 minutes, something like that for this break. I'm going to try to go a little faster through Hobby here than we've done. Not much, just a little. No limit for Noah, a singler. Everything sorted. And Noah here with the 80-81. Throwback card. Jalen Wilson. All right, Jalen Wilson, 128 out of 150 on the blue foil. Note, of course, they're going to be doing the coloring just like we see in baseball, etc. It's kind of standard coloring, which I really, really like that they are doing. So it is not. So just, you know, stays consistent. Stays consistent. People aren't confused. Oh, there's a blue parallel, but it turns out to be out of weight, something like 500 or something stupid. They're all going to be 150. I believe it's probably going to be pretty consistent through all products. Good thing. All right, Traore. We got Yannick Conan. I'm going to go with Yannick Conan. Micah Peavy. A lot of rookies here. Jeremiah Fears and Hugo Gonzalez. All rookies. All rookies from the promo pack. All right. It is consistent. We've had 3 boxes, and they've all had the first 2 packs have no hits. Steph Curry. Steph Curry, 80-81. And then our numbered card came in the next to last pack of the box, I believe, each time. Might not be consistent in everything, it's just for this product. Well, there's a numbered card early in the box. There we go, Franz Wagner. 27 out of 50 on the gold foil parallel. Gold to 50, of course. Anthony Simons, stars of the NBA. So there's a little switch from the norm to get that. Marks of Excellence, Daniel Gafford. Marks of Excellence autograph. Now I got to point out this Marks of Excellence looks quite different. So I guess the Naz Reid is a foil parallel of the Marks of Excellence autographs, and this is the base Daniel Gafford base ink in the Marks of Excellence set. Also sticker auto. Obviously that set is sticker autos. Looking forward to hitting on card ones. And hopefully big names. Cedric Howard, no limits. Is that really how you pronounce his last name? Coward. I have to say, I've never heard of anybody with that last name. Not really the greatest one. Shaquille O'Neal, Daily Dribble. So, appears to have the same foil parallel as the other Daily Dribble. I'm guessing because it's a little rare insert that they're all like that. KD, MVP. It's our first MVP insert, and go ahead and top load all those. It's a little rarer there. KD, MVP. Tyrese Proctor here with a foil rookie. Throws me when there's no hit. Sion James, no limit foil rookie. Ben Surratt, New School. I feel like the New School, maybe all of those are foil as well. We haven't seen any that weren't. LeBron James, stars of the NBA. Just happen to see this, a VJ Edgecombe. Cam Jones, foil rookie. Yeah, I'm just going to say it now. We're going to top load all the VJ Edgecombe and Cooper Flag base rookies. Then there's going to be, you know, I don't know exactly, but probably another 5 or 6 that we sleeve up as far as the bigger names. And that's just, I'm just talking about the base cards, of course. Noah, Singwick, Rice to start him. For the most part, I probably won't see them here in the way. There'll be plenty of base for everybody. But if I do, I'll pull them out. No limit for Kasparis. We're going to stick with Kasparis for him. No attempt being made on the last name. Kasparis. Colby Jones. All right, that is a pink parallel on this. So I'm guessing, just like baseball, you're going to have pink parallels on some of these inserts that are probably part run of 600 or so. This is not an official number. I'm just assuming it's probably going to be 600. Benedict Thurin, yeah. Penultimate pack of the box, we find a numbered hit just like the others. 164 out of 250 on the purple.
Do you want them to sleeve?
The vets we're sleeving and the rookies we top load.
Oh, okay.
Or some, a few biggest name bets. So have the top of the pile also for that. Referring to the promo packs there. All right, box number 4. Quick note for anybody who wasn't here at the very start of the break, we are doing, we have some nice bonuses that were not necessarily advertised on eBay. That is mainly in regards to golden mirrors. So we're looking for golden mirrors. Anytime we pull one, we will add a hobby box, a free hobby box to the entire break. Plus, whoever hits the card will get a free sealed hobby box, courtesy of eBay. Going to be shipped at separately by eBay. But yeah, some nice bonus stuff. Looking for those golden mirrors. Jalen Brunson, Ricochet, Brandon Miller from the silver pack here, and we do have a first parallel from the silver pack. It is Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy. That is out of 199, 157 of 199 on the Aqua. And Thomas Sorber. One rookie there in that pack. Ace Bailey. Let's see what he's going in the sleeve pot. First 2 packs again. No hits in those. Shaquille O'Neal, 80-81. Lively. Again, I don't think we've seen this parallel in each box, have we? We got the Cooper Flag, certainly the hit of the break so far. No, but whatever that parallel is called, Lively there as well. We got Nolan Troy, No Limit. Hoping somebody would tell me what that one is called. I don't see it yet though in the chat. Anybody know? I'd rather not pause to look it up. Dylan Harper, Havoc Marks. That is a nice hit right there. Havoc Marks autograph for it. Dylan Harper, number 2 pick right there. Is sand? No, sand glitter is in jumbo only. It's not the sand glitter. It's something different. Dylan Harper, Havoc Marks autograph. There we go. Not numbered. And yes, that one is a sticker. It is a sticker. But that's awesome. That and the Cooper Flag. Now we got 2 really nice hits. First big auto of the break. There we go. Dylan Harper. Nice hit, Andrew. Con Knoopel. Rise to start him. I'm going to throw that Dylan up here on the little stand we got going. Levitation LeBron. Levitation LeBron. Nice hit there.
What do you mean?
Let's see. All right. I'm not sure if that's going to show up on the eBay Live. I feel like it's not because it's just too hard with a vertical screen to get that on there. No, there's just no way I'm going to get that on the screen there. But hey, it's on YouTube at least. Let's see. All right, that's going to be too glary, but put it like that and it works. Perfect. All right. Kawhi Leonard, stars of the NBA. We used to do the stand thing a while back, but you know, got some new ones in thanks to Top, so we're just gonna, or thanks to Fanatics, so we're just gonna kind of use it for now. It just makes the screen a little busy in my eyes. Clint Capella foil, so not sure if it's long term, but definitely for today at least. Clint Capella foil there. And speaking of today, of course, we do have break number 2 coming up later today. Auction's already in for that yesterday, of course. That'll be 1 p.m. Pacific here for Eastern. And we have number 3 on Saturday. Auction's in tomorrow for that. All 3 of these will have combined shipping, of course. Danny Wolf, no limit, foil rookie. So, you already paid for shipping here. You get 3 on the rest. Daily dribble here for Trae Young. SGA MVP, our second MVP, insert of the case. Championship duo. Again, I'm not sure which player that one belongs to. Foil on the duo. I should try to learn which player each one is for. So that's gonna be a Joker. All right, we got that on the checklist there. Just have that checklist up on the side, easy to find. So that one's for the Joker. So again, for any of those kind of cards, it's always somebody officially noted on the checklist. That's who it goes to. Carter Bryant, no limit. Just can't help the Pauls when I see Wemby. No limit, Sion James. I mean, that game was insane. He put a first game of the season. I mean, Wemby is basically saying, I am the name of I am the face, I am the star of the NBA right now. If he's going to play like that all year, I mean, that was absurd. Spurs were pretty much supposed to be a coin flip going to Vegas. Jalen Wilson, 80-81, but they destroyed the Mavs. Destroyed them. Cam Thomas, purple 142 out of 250. Purple foil. And that was, I'm not going to say it's all Wemby, but yeah. Exactly. He did whatever he wanted. Good way to put it. I mean, he wanted to just drive around somebody, slam down, reverse dunk, whatever. Just block a shot, run down, pull up, hit a 3, and get fouled at the same time. I mean, I didn't get to see the whole game. I was playing a poker tournament, watching it, but I was watching it as much as I could on TVs there in the room at the same time, and yeah, just wild stuff. Our cover boy here, yeah, no, not the best game. Not the best game. Not the best game, but he's young. It's game number 1. It's okay. Speaking of Wemby, right there on the top there, Wemby. Here in the promo pack, we've got Trey Johnson, rookie. Exparis, rookie. Liam McNeely, rookie. And Jalen Green. Oh yeah, first 2 packs, right? We never have been getting anything. We're still gonna look, you never know. Just in case. Alright, they're consistent. So this is box 5 here from case 1. Of course, we will get to the Dylan Harper hit. 80-81, Dylan Harper. We will get to the jumbo case as soon as we finish this. Jumbo, obviously, going to be more exciting. And it is 8 boxes. It is 8 boxes. Unlike baseball. Baseball's 6 there, but for this, it's 8 boxes in jumbo case. Şengün with a parallel that we still don't know the name of. Carter Bryant, no limit foil. You know what? I'm going to just look real fast. I got the checklist right here. It won't take a second. Well, there are a lot of parallels, especially when you're adding all the retail ones, so it takes a little longer to figure it out. Where is it? Victory. That's what it's called. Victory. So they'll all be top loaded, of course. It says 1 in 22 packs. So it's not every box. It's almost every box, though. That's what we got. And we did get the Cooper flag from that set in the very early going. All right, we've got Elijah Martin. I'm going to go with Elijah. And so this is going to be a parallel on the relic. Rise to the occasion, green to 99. Looks like it's number 5 of 99, if I'm seeing that right, for Elijah Martin. Green relic parallel. Trey Johnson, rise to stardom. Daily dribble, Jason Tatum. So any of these things, like the daily dribbles that are a little bit rare, or the victories, of course, like they'll all be in the recap at the end, by the way. No limit for Hugo. By the way, speaking of Hugo, really good Martin Scorsese doc on Apple TV. Any film buffs want to check that out. Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf. Foil. Rookie. I'm only 1 episode in. It's 5 episodes. About 5 hours long. Pretty comprehensive, and heard great things. And yeah, so far episode 1 really interesting. No limit. Yang Hansen. Will Riley, New School. Again, it seems like all New Schools are that foil. So yeah, New Schools will also be in the recap again, along with the others I mentioned. Rise to stardom for Thomas Sorbert. We don't always talk the movies, but I am a pretty huge film buff right here. And I'm not talking about movie buff, film buff. Shaquille O'Neal with a foil parallel. So anybody ever wants to talk to me in the chat or anything, I'm always down. Especially as we get closer and closer to Oscar season. Good stuff coming out. Obviously, one battle after another. Incredible film if you haven't seen it. That is a foil parallel for SGA from the MVP set. That's cool. I bet we only get 1 or 2 per case of the foils for those. Let's hit SGA. Yeah, so my highest recommendation ever. One battle after another. Check it out on theaters if you haven't yet. Literally best film I've seen in this decade. CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum, stars of the NBA. Of course, centers and weapons were great this year. I'm really looking forward to Begonia next week. Jalen Brunson, 80-81. House of Dynamite coming out on Netflix. I think tomorrow. It's supposed to be great. Got a blue parallel here, as it is the penultimate pack of the box. So, of course, we got a numbered hit. It is Tyler Smith, 12 out of 150 on the blue. That Bill Russell card just looks like it looks more vintage. I mean, obviously, the photo is of Bill playing, so. But still, kind of looks like a vintage, but it's not. It's just a normal base there. Speaking of photos, by the way, guys, overall, I gotta say, Fanatics has done an impressive job with the photos in this first basketball product. There are lots of awesome ones in here. None that I've noticed were bad. I think that's something that people have definitely noted overall. Great job. It's great to see. I think they've got better photographers on everything than we've seen in the past. Some sick shots in some of these. All right, this will be box number 6. From the promo pack, we got buckets. Harden, Kyrie, Bankero, and Markkanen. No parallel there, no risk. First 2 packs, no hits again. we go. Franz Wagner, 80-81. Excuse me, Pelle Larsson with the victory. Jokic, stars of the NBA. Jace Richardson, autograph, rookie ink for Jace Richardson. This is Contemporary Marks. Contemporary Marks set. Jace Richardson appears to be a foil parallel there, I would assume. Nice hit, Jason. Nice hit, Jason. Unnumbered. It is a sticker. Thought we were going to see more on card. I know some sets are on card. Yannick. Let's stick with Yannick. I think Yannick's good on that. No limit. What's up, Justin? How you doing? Good luck, good luck. Liam McNeely, New School. So just kind of seeing the foil coloring being kind of a team color on those. Anthony Davis, stars of the NBA foil parallel. I feel you there, D. We're all hoping for more on card and everything. I mean, of course. Yang Hansen, foil rookie. And a little bit I've watched like some preview breaks or whatever, you know, some of the what do you call them? Influencers maybe. We got to do a few, just not actual breaks, but just rip some early on YouTube or whatever. Derek Queen, no limit. Did happen to see more on-card autos there, but you know, small sample size. Just watched a couple. Levitation, SGA. All right, that's a numbered Rise to Stardom, Con Canuple. Nice hit, 47 out of 99. Green parallel there. Nolan Traore, foil rookie. Let's move this stack. Cade Cunningham, stars of the NBA. I say I'm noting the time. We are way behind where I expect to be at this point. It's a VJ base. Probably because I'm going a little too much card by card in hobby. And we also got off to a little bit of a late start. Jokic, MVP. Derek Jones Jr. 80-81, and of course, if history repeats itself here for the 6 box in a row, we should have a numbered hit in this pack. Make it good, make it good. DeAndre Ayton, there's a base Cooper. DeAndre Ayton is going to be, that's your, I guess, base gold parallel, not the actual gold foil, but your base gold 1531 out of 2025. So I didn't even know we were going to see that, but yeah, just like in baseball, they have the kind of gold border. Not gold foil, but gold border number to the year there. All right, box number 7 here. What's up, Andrew? Hey, Andrew, the man. Look what you got right there. Got some ink for Dylan. I forget which box that was in. So we got a victory Cooper flag and a Dylan Harper autograph. I would say our best 2 hits so far. The first 6 boxes there. All right, Kobe Brea, Noah Penda, Joan Behringer, might not be Joan, I'm going with that. Cedric Coward and Ace Bailey from the promo pack. Yes, sir. This is hobby. This is hobby. Doing the hobby first. I just kind of put it out there in the chat. Got a few more responses to do hobby first. So that's what we're doing. I like it better. Save the best for last. So just like the other hobby boxes, first 2 packs, nothing go in there. Julian Strawther, 80-81. LaMelo. Oh, that is your team color border. Team color border. LaMelo. Didn't expect to get a second one in the case. Wait, that isn't... Wait. Hold on here. That is not a team color border, is it? Wow. LaMelo Ball spot. You guys know what this is. Oh my goodness. I mean, obviously it is LaMelo. We're not talking to Wemby or something here, but that is a 1 of 1 right there. LaMelo Ball, 1 of 1. What is it? What is it called? I've never pulled one of these. Player number variation? Is that what we're calling it? LaMelo? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. 1 of 1. Uno to uno. Who's got LaMelo out there? Wow. Yeah, player number variation. LaMelo Ball. I'm like, wait a minute. There's just a 1 everywhere. Yeah, that's his jersey number. Wow. LaMelo. All right, we hit something pretty damn special here. LaMelo Ball. Hello. Yeah. Exactly. Just as you're explaining the eBay Live, of course. It is the jersey number variation. What does the back look like? Yeah, well, here it is. Back looks just like any other card. I believe. Yeah, flagship, nothing different there. That's the back, that's the front. That's kind of cool. LaMelo. I don't know who's got the spot, but congratulations. That is awesome. We're going to have to... I'm going to have to sneak a second stand in here for that, obviously. Might even put him a little in front of Dylan. Sorry, Dylan. That is crazy. Carter Bryant, rise to stardom. There's his base. To just show that. Yeah, that is a 1 of 1. It does not say the little gold 1 of 1 anywhere, but I promise you guys that is a 1 of 1. I know it's crazy to say that we just pulled one and it doesn't actually say 1 of 1 on there. If you're unfamiliar with that set. You're saying others do have the stamp? Are you serious? You're absolutely sure? I haven't seen any others pulled. Now, there is the 1 of 1 stamp. There is the 1 of 1 stamp on the first card, but that's not a first card. That's the player number variation. Chaz Lanier with a foil rookie autograph. Nice hit for the Chaz spot. Give me just a second. I'm going to look something up. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm looking it up on eBay, and I do see in previous baseball set they did have the number on there. So that's probably what you're referring to. At least the one I see on eBay. But that's from baseball. It could be they don't have that. Beckett doesn't say these are numbered to 1 of 1. I wanted to see how the stamp bottom right. Yeah, I like you're saying. I do see the stamp on the baseball. Well, I mean, who knows when we're gonna see that Wemby in the wild? Assuming it is actually 1 of 1, like it. I certainly believe it is. What else could it be if it's not that, right? I'm trying to do a little quick research on the side in regards to it as well. It does say and are serial numbered. It does say that. All right, I'm gonna fire off an email here. So sorry, we'll pause just for 30 seconds or so. Maybe I can get a response while we're on stream here. Okay, fired off an email to Fanatics. Hopefully, I can get a quick response. Anyway, let's get back to ripping here. I don't know what else that would be. Yeah, it's card number 67. I mean, everything about it is player variation. And but there's no stamp on there. There's certainly no stamp. Ryan Kalkbrenner, no limit. I mean, everybody here had the same exact thought as me when we pulled it there. That's the 1 of 1 player number variation. And yet you are correct that there is no stamp. It's the base flag. Daily dribble for Igor Dimon. They have base version variation too that are 1 in 5,000 packs. Thomas Sorbert, Rice to start in foil. That I didn't see anywhere. I didn't note that. That would make more sense though. Foil, Bill Russell, as a little bit easier pull. Well, not a little bit, a lot easier pull, even though it's still crazy rare. I mean, it's definitely an SSP of some sort. I just thought that's the 1 of 1. I'm looking at the checklist one more time, and then I'm going to go back and stop pausing it for this. Yeah, I mean, oh, base player number variation. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. I see exactly what you're saying. It says 1 in 5,002 hobby packs, and does not mention that those are. What? You know what? But no. That could just be referring to, because a lot of these guys are going to have a lot more than one printed, depending on their jersey number, of course. That could just be all those number variations in total is 1 in 5,002 packs. But again, this is not serial numbered, so Yeah. I don't know. Either way, we're going to leave it on the stand. I'm going to hope we get a response to Fanatics. A little confusing. Sick hit either way. Obviously, way sicker if it is a 101. Let's keep going. All right. Con. Canoodle. No limits. Rookie insert. Express. New school. Anthony Simons. That is going to be orange out of 25 right there. 15 of 25. Anthony Simons. With the Stars of the NBA orange parallel. Kobe Bryant, foil rookie. Dylan Harper, rise to stardom. Yeah, I think 1 in 5,002 hobby packs. I think if you looked at that and, you know, did all the math on every jersey number, that probably is a quote-unquote base, so to speak, of that, and not the numbered to 1. Wemby, Stars of the NBA. But hopefully I'm wrong. Mikal Bridges, 80-81. Trae Young, green parallel, 86 out of 99. Trae, nice hit. An ultimate pack there again. A numbered hit. And usually the last one, nothing, and staying consistent. Alright. Box number 8 here. Alright. I might have mixed those up a little bit, so it might not be the consistency. We'll survive. All right, promo pack for box number 8. AD. VW. There we go, Wemby. Flipped around here on me. Trey Johnson, Kasparis, and Eamon Thompson. Larry Bird, this will be your 80-81, but that is the 80-81 pink short print parallel there. You say it's stamped, but it could be that there's some that are not, some that are not stamped out there too. We just haven't seen in a while. Derek Queen with the victory. Super short print, victory. So super short print. It's basically 1 per box, a little less. Ben Seraph, no limit. All right, we got a redemption right here. Little Ace Bailey base. Redemption autograph. Flagship Real One. Black Rainbow Parallel. Is that going to be to 10? Peyton Pritchard. P. Rabbit. Peyton Pritchard. Flagship Real One autograph. Black Rainbow Parallel. I'm going to assume that's to 10. Give me 1 second. Black Rainbow, yeah, that's the 10 right there. Technically, you get one of those every 41,000 hobby packs. Number to 10. Awesome hit there for Peyton Pritchard. Spot P. Rabbits. Don't see a lot of redemptions, but all good. Nice hit. Kasparis, Rise to Stardom. And the real ones should definitely be on card. I think that's a no-brainer that those are going to be on card. Obviously, I can't technically guarantee that, but I would think so. Daily Dribble, Trey Johnson. Rice to start in foil parallel for Colin Murray Boyles. Carter Bryant, foil rookie. We just stopped putting base rookies for most of them. They won't be in the recap. Because I'm definitely going to miss some of them.
Do you want me to move that?
No Limit, Igor Dimon. Just let me know. Yang Hansen, New School. This drives me crazy, but if I don't have it on that angle, then the glare hits it too hard, so try to keep it there. LeBron, MVP. Trey Johnson with the foil rookie. No Limit, Liam McNeely. Lots of cards. That is true. Lots of cards. We are shipping all cards. DJ base rookie. Jalen Green, Stars of the NBA. Shipping all cards from the course disc break number 2 later today, and break number 3 on Saturday. All these 3 combined. Sion James, 80-81. Throwback. Should be a numbered hit in this one. So auctions in tomorrow for number 3 there. And it is going to be Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson, 1145 out of 2025, though, with gold border. Jalen Brunson. Big star. A little too big on the numbering, though. All right. There's the last pack of Hobby Box number 8. All right. Promo pack, we got Ja, KD, the Joker, Donovan Mitchell, and Zach LaVine. No rookie there. Likely 2 hitless packs again there. Yep. Kobe Buffkin, 80-81. Again, this is box number 9 of the first case, which is Hobby. BJ Base. The next case will be Jumbo. Carmelo Anthony, Victory, and Derek Queen on the No Limit foil. That's thick. That's a relic. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, rise to the occasion. Base, player worn relic. Giannis, MVP. Dylan Harper on the daily dribble. No Limit for Asanu. Flag base rookie, and Will Riley on the foil rookie. Rise to Stardom, Jeremiah Fears. Drake Powell. New school. Oh, that's new school orange right there. Rookie for Drake Powell. 14 out of 25. Orange parallel of the new school rookie set for Drake Powell. Nice hit. I'm assuming these orange parallels that we've seen a few of now are hobby exclusives. And it's certainly either hobby or hobby plus jumbo exclusives. Drake, no limit. But oftentimes orange is straight hobby. Spud Webb, foil parallel. Joker MVP foil parallel. So second foil we've seen from that set in the case. We do 2 or 3 per case here. Tyrese Maxey, Stars of the NBA. Ron Holland, 80-81. And should have a number card right here. If we stay consistent again, which certainly we should. John Broome. John Broome is going to be the blue rookie parallel, 61 out of 150 for the Broomster. VJ with a base. I like it. Broomster. Alright, nothing in the last pack. Again, consistency. 3 boxes to go in hobby here. Then we bring on jumbo. Oh. Alright, I did get a response. A response. He's not totally sure, but he's going to check with the product team quickly and hopefully let us know while the break's still going on. I feel like we unfortunately solved the mystery, but hopefully I'm wrong. I do. Tiara, rookie. Tiara, rookie there. Cam Thomas. Maxime Renaud, rookie, and we do have a parallel. It is green. Lauri Markkanen out of 99. Looks like number 9 of 99. Markkanen. And Embiid base. Yeah, the ones that, it's odd, because I thought those player numbers, variations were always numbered. I mean, even if it was not numbered, you get the point. Alright. First 2 packs, no hits as usual. Tyrese Halliburton is going to be the 80-81. Throwback. Nike Clifford, Victory. Dirk MVP. Is it Nick or Nike? Free to clue me in. And this, Asa or Asa? Newell, that's going to be a Rise to Stardom. Rise to Stardom player worn relic there for Newell. First time with some of these rookies. Obviously some of them I certainly know. Even from college days. Don't watch a ton, but I do know some. This man being one of them. No Limit, Cooper Flag. Good old Dookie. Went to NC State myself. Not exactly a big fan of Duke, but they have produced a little bit of basketball talent. I don't know if produce is the right word, but they've come out of Duke. Jeremiah Fears, new school. Giannis, Stars of the NBA. I've had a little bit out of NC State too over the years. A very little bit, but we've had some. Greatest college player ever, right? David Thompson. Elijah Martin, foil rookie. Didn't exactly light it up in the NBA. He had some issues, but David Thompson. Shout out to my Wolfpack. We do see his autographs come up with some products now and then. DT. Joker. That's a foil parallel. Stars of the NBA. I guess if they're backwards, we've learned now they're foil parallels. Either that or they're just some of the rare inserts. Brooks. Barnheiser, I'm going to go with. 80-81. Jared Vanderbilt with a green parallel here. 42 out of 99, Vanderbilt. You know, it feels like there's some edge issues right there. Can't really see it. Feels like it, though. 42 of 99. Still got to do the jumbo case, is that right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are definitely a little behind on time from where I expect to be right now. But we still have the jumbo case to do. This is just hobby so far. You know, it's our first actual rip of the product. Had some looks, but it's our first actual rip. Cooper Flag, Rice to start him. So, a little slower in the early going. And we are going to do a full recap at the end of the break. Levitation, Ace Bailey. Not per case, of course, but just one at the end. Be very thorough with that recap. No Limit, Tyrese Proctor. And well organized, as we always are. Ben Seraph, foil rookie. Kobe White, Stars of the NBA to close out the box. 2 boxes to go. So this will be the penultimate box of the penultimate case right here. Again, we haven't hit one yet, but we do have the Golden Mirror. The Golden Mirror promotion going on, which is a sick bonus here provided by eBay Live. For any Golden Mirrors we pull, and they are, you don't get one every jumbo case, but I think it's like an 80% shot or something like that, as far as how they fall in jumbo at least. Liam McNeely, rookie. Finish that sentence off in a second. Cam Jones, rookie. Alex Sarr, Cooper Flag, rookie. And Jalen Williams there from the promo pack. But yeah, when we do pull a Golden Mirror, then we will add in a bonus hobby box to the break, to the entire break. And we will also, and whoever hits the Golden Mirror also gets a free hobby box, courtesy of eBay. That will be shipped separately by eBay. But yeah, big Golden Mirror bonuses. We looking for them. Hopefully we'll hit one soon. VJ base. Nolan Traore, 80-81. Micah Peavy. It's going to be your victory parallel. Ant-Man, Stars of the NBA. George Gervin, Havoc Marks autograph. George Gervin right there. Havoc Marks auto, not numbered or anything, but hey, nice hit. Gervin spot. By the way, one thing I haven't mentioned is we do have some promo posters as well. If you guys know about those at all, there are 10 players that they delivered posters for. Courtesy Fanatics and Adu Thiero, No Limit. We're going to be shipping those out. I can't tell you exactly everything as far as giving those away, how that will go to include, but Cooper Flag here. New school, Cooper Flag. But I will say the 10 players, I'm not going to try to name them all off the top of my head, but obviously there were some of the bigger guys like Wimby's one, LeBron, Curry. Igor Dimon, rise to stardom. Let's see, a few others I think of. Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns. James Harden, I'm not sure if he should have one. You know, he's not necessarily top 10, but he's got one. He's got one. James Harden. Rick Barry foil. But anybody who has one of those spots, of those guys who have those posters, they will have one shipped to them as long as it's not international. We're not going to ship them internationally, as like the poster shipping costs would be way high on that. But anybody here domestically will have one shipped to them if they have that player. We're also going to include some for maybe some spots that, some bigger spots that didn't hit that much. We'll throw one in. Yannick, no limit foil. Maybe we'll random a few at the end too. But we're going to try to give away all 50 in today's breaks. Today's 2 breaks combined here. Daily dribble, Tyrese Halliburton. Of course, 20. We have 50 to give away, and 20 of those would be. We got 5 in for each player, 10 players. So 20 would be assigned specifically to those players. 203 out of 250. Cedric Coward, no limit, purple parallel. So yeah, if you bought the Curry spot, you're going to get the Curry poster. Gigi Jackson, foil. But again, we will have some that we random off as well. And also, you know, say somebody bought a player for 100 and he didn't hit much of anything, unfortunately, then that's the kind of spot we would try to throw one in. Joan Behringer, the no limit. Had a Cooper Flag base there as well. Just some random bonuses. Obviously, the Golden Mirror being a big bonus. We've got with today's breaks. Ja, stars of the NBA. I know the Golden Mirror applies to both breaks today, and it definitely will apply to number 3, the Golden Mirror bonus. We'll definitely apply to number 3 on Saturday. We will have some more breaks of this, I believe, next weekend. Hugo Gonzalez, 80-81. I've not confirmed it quite yet if that Golden Mirror bonus will still apply to those. I believe it will. I'm not 100% sure yet. Alright, an ultimate pack of the box usually means numbered hits. Devin Carter. Devin Carter purple. 77 out of 250. Alrighty, one more box here for case number 1. Promo pack. D'Angelo Russell, Steph Curry, Kobe Bryant, Noah Penda, and Derek Queen. All right, per usual, no hits first 2. Derek Queen here, 80-81. Ginobili, victory. And no limit for Walter Clayton Jr. Ace base. And Colin Murray Boyles. Different kind of relic here. Round ball remnants. That is player worn memorabilia. Not numbered. Different relic there. Boyles. KG MVP. Ace Bailey right here. New school. No limit for Rasheer Fleming. Hornets duo. I'm going to assume that's got to be a LaMelo card. Foil parallel there. Just take the 2 seconds to look. 283. Don't have a base. Nope, I'm wrong. It's Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller for that foil. Yes, can't really tell from who seems to be featured. Stop trying. All right, Markkanen, stars of the NBA. PJ base and daily dribble for Kevin Durant. Trey Johnson, rise to stardom, blue parallel, 53 of 150. Shaden Sharp, foil. Rise to stardom for, really wish I knew how to pronounce him. Come on, I'm going to go with. That's going to be my homework tonight. Learn the few rookies that I certainly don't know. Trey Johnson, rise to stardom, foil parallel. Just hit the blue, there's the foil as well. Julius Erving with the 80-81. And we should have our most likely final number hit of the case right here. It's going to be Will Riley. Will Riley. Okay, black out of 68. That was a little surprising on the numbering. I believe that says 68. 45 out of 68 on the black parallel for Will Riley. Nice hit, Riley spot. Alrighty, that's going to close out Hobby. That is going to close the Hobby. I'm going to move these from the stand real fast. Let's go ahead and we'll get rid of them. We'll get some new ones on the stand coming up in case 2. Let's bring that on screen. Adjust the screen as well. Alright, jumbo time. Get these boxes here. I'm going to run and wash my hands real fast since this box has, not perfectly clean. Jumbo, jumbo, jumbo. Get this situated just a bit. Step away for 30 seconds. Alright, be right back. Okay, so we don't have a 100% answer yet, but I did get some information, and it's definitely heavily pointing towards it is not a 1 of 1, but it is obviously in that 6 short print. I was told Layden pulled a Wemby just like it, where it is not stamped 1 of 1. Kind of think it would be crazy if it was if both of these actually were both pulled already like that. So I gotta say from that information, I'd say it's like 99%. It is not a 101. I don't think it's a big surprise once we learned a little more. Alright, so we're gonna have 2 promo packs per box here. 8 boxes in jumbo, of course, unlike baseball where there's 6. Here we go. This is case 2. It is jumbo time. Good luck, everybody. We got Jaylen Brown, common on the rookie, Newell, Danny Wolf, and Renaud. And from the other one, Jalen Williams, Jordan Poole, Jaden Ivey, and an autograph for Cooper Flag. Let's go! Cooper Flag on card autograph, kicking off jumbo in style. There we go. Going out to Lee. Had to check my cheat sheet right there. Lee, Cooper Flag, on-card autograph. Congratulations, my man. And Cam Thomas with a base right there. I'm going to step aside and do a little sorting for a moment. So I'm going to go ahead and top load that Cooper. There it is. Cooper Flag. Unfortunately not numbered, but man, that is on-card autograph monster hit right there. We'll go ahead and stand that up here from case number 2. Bring the stand right back out before we even get past the promo packs. Let's go. Congrats, Lee. All right, a lot of base and jumbo. We're going to go past that very quickly. Get to the hits here. VJ Daily Dribble. Comic Court for VJ. That is cool. I don't know the exact odds on these, but I'm not sure if it's just jumbo exclusive or if that is kind of a pretty rare one. I'm not totally sure there, but Comic Court VJ. And a purple Rudy Gobert, 31 out of 250. Again, base at the end, base at the start. Comic Court. Gonna look that up real fast. Okay, so yeah, it is in both hobby and jumbo. You get one approximately every 3 cases of hobby and every 3 cases of jumbo as well. I'm probably a little off on those odds, but yeah, those are quite rare. Let's see how many are in the set. 20 players in the set. Obviously, VJ probably clearly the second biggest hit from the set right now. Him and Cooper. Go ahead and upload that as well. There you go. Comic Court VJ Edgecombe. What a hit indeed. Let's go. What a start here to jumbo. All right, Obi Toppin. Oh, 2 cards there. All right, No Limit, Cedric Howard, Obi Toppin with the foil. And 468 out of 2025. I'm not going to guess who the Raptors one is, but it's number 276. I can go back on my checklist, 276. RJ Barrett for that one. And again, base at the end. Igor Dimmon, Daily Dribble, Kevin Durant, MVP, and Kobe White. That is your Sand Glitter Parallel Kobe White. They will all be sleeved up at a minimum. Some of the big stars and all the rookies will be top loaded. Oh yeah, we've talked about VJ's debut at the start of the break there. It was incredible. Levitation, Jalen Brunson. Rise to Stardom, Thomas Sorber. And the purple parallel here, again, I would think that's a check card, but not 100% sure. 134 out of 250 on the purple. 288. So that's going to be, I'm wrong. That's considered an SGA card. SGA. So I don't know why it's considered SGA. It makes no sense. Chest centered in the middle, SGA's on the right, but whoever's on the checklist, the official checklist, that's always who it goes to. All right, Liam McNeely, No Limit. Kevin Herter, 8081, and Anthony Simons. Stars of the NBA, and Jalen Johnson with a sand glitter. Gold stamp. Yeah, it's some of the second-year guys. It's kind of like an all-rookie team kind of thing. They all have it. It's not like a parallel or anything. Foil, Giannis from the Stars of the NBA set. John Broome, 80-81. Joker, Stars of the NBA. And Yabusele. I'm going to go with Yabusele there. Sand glitter. So I know like Castle has it. Edie, Rishache. Bunch of second-year players. Kind of like an all-rookie thing. Ben Seraph, No Limit foil parallel. Reno, the 80-81, and LeBron, Stars of the NBA. Sabonis, 45 out of 50 with a gold foil parallel. Got the Sabonis. Alright, Hawks fly home. I'm not sure if that's going to be Rishache or Trey. 282, we'll look it up. Noah, Rise to Stardom. And Sand Glitter parallel, Pacers here, number 280. So that's a Halliburton for the Pacers. And Trae Young for the Hawks there. Trae Young. Alright, it's good to know. Hopefully I remember those things for the future. Don't have to look them up all the time. Kobe White, Stars of the NBA, foil parallel, Chris Murray, 80-81, and it's going to be a relic here for Danny Wolf. I believe that's the foil parallel, player-worn relic, Danny Wolf. Tierra, that's going to be a gold parallel from the No Limit set, 43 out of 50. And Yang Hansen, this is your blue sand glitter. I believe these come one per jumbo box, if I'm not mistaken. Very nice hit there for the Yang Hansen spot. Blue glitter, blue sand glitter. So I believe you get 5 sand glitters in a jumbo box and 1 blue. Kasparis, New School. No Limit Kasparis as well. And Cam Jones, Sand Glitter Rookie. Gotta say, not mistaken, right? We didn't pull an autograph in that box? I mean, we did pull an autograph. We pulled a monster autograph. We pulled the Cooper Flag on card. But as far as a regular autograph there, you know, normal auto from the set, we did not. Which is super surprising and disappointing. 1 autograph and 1 relic card in every box. May contain redemption card, yada yada. Well, not every box. Didn't get one there. Maybe we'll find a box that has 2, makes up for it. Again, we did pull the Monster Cooper in the silver. Maybe that's what they mean. Maybe that's something they're doing. If you keep one in the silver in the promo pack, you don't get one in the regular. Right. Let's see going forward. Alright, promo pack here. We got Castle, LeBron James, Jamal Murray, Franz Wagner, and Trey Murphy. And from the second one, we got Josh Giddey, Karl-Anthony Towns, Murray Boyles, rookie, Walter Clayton Jr., rookie, and Con Campbell, rookie. Rise to Stardom, Igor Dimon with the foil parallel, Jace Richardson, 80-81, LeBron MVP, and Moses Moody, Sand Glitter. RJ Barrett, Rainbow Foil, SGA MVP, and Tyrese Proctor with the blue Sand Glitter rookie. Levitation, you know, it's not really short print in the same vein that like a Comic Cord is a short print by any means, but it is shorter printed than the average insert. So and the Daily Dribble is as well. LeBron James Daily Dribble. So we saw a few in the first case, maybe 4 or 5. Carter Bryant, No Limit. Don't remember the exact number though. Sand Glitter, Dorian Finney-Smith. Let's see. I guess Levitation so far we pulled 5 in total. Can't remember if we got one in the first jumbo box or not. But anyway, yeah. They are shorter printed in the average insert for sure. A lot shorter. VJ Edgecombe here with the new school. Kawhi Leonard stars the NBA. And Cam Jones. All right, we get a second blue sand glitter in the box. Expected 1 per. Actually, I think it's 1 in 6 packs. That's right, 1 in 6 jumbo packs. So you get 1 or 2 per box. Stars in the NBA for Jalen Green, Kobe Jones, 8081, No Limit Sion James, Nolan Traore with the Sand Glitter rookie. Shaq Daily Dribble, No Limit for Dimon, and Herbert Jones, 1199 out of 2025. Find us an autograph. Cooper Flag on the No Limit foil rookie parallel. Walter Clayton Jr. 8081 and No Limit Danny Wolf. CP3 1898 out of 2025. Kevin Durant Rainbow Sabonis stars the NBA. Danny Wolf Sand Glitter rookie. Alright. If we don't hit an autograph in these next 2 packs, I'm going to start rifling through the base that we've, just in case somehow, but I can't imagine. MVP Dirk foil parallel. Larry Bird 8081. Embiid Own the Game relic out of 50 here. Trying to see with the glare on the number. I think it's 13 of 50. 13 of 50 there. AD stars the NBA. And Ron Holland, 109 out of 150 on a blue foil. And last pack here for the box. Nikkei Clifford, New School, Rice Stardom, Yang Hansen, and Jimmy Butler, Sand Glitter. And yeah, I did not find an autograph in there. All right, we're gonna take a moment and just really go through the base here, which is very frustrating. I can't hear you in there. Yeah, you took the base from the first box of Sword, I know. I mean, they're extremely consistent with putting the hits in the right place, so it's not anything I'd be very surprised to find it like this, but at the same time, I don't know, man. We did get an awesome promo pack autograph, obviously, in box number 1 here. But these are supposed to be 1 autograph per box. And I don't think that's supposed to include the promo pack. In other words, I don't think that would count. Alright, that's the rest of the base from the first, or from this box. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's just another riffle through the base. Move on to box number 3, see what happens again. Hopefully it's just made up for or something. It's pretty concerning, 2 boxes in. we got Evan Mobley, Damian Lillard, Noah Asingwe, Jace Richardson, and Donovan Mitchell from the first one. And from the second promo pack here, we got Zach LaVine, Derek Queen. You get Clifford, John Broome, and the Joker. Daily Dribble for Igor Dimon. LeBron James stars the NBA, and Magic Johnson, 1303 of 2025. Gold border, awesome photo on that. Magic. Kasparis, New School. No Limit for Noah Penda. And Yuki Kawamura with a blue sand glitter. I Do Theorem, No Limit. Cody Williams, 8081. Trae Young, Stars of the NBA. Jabari Smith Jr., Sand Glitter. Ja Stars, Chaz Lanier, 8081, and Cedric Coward here, 47 out of 50 on the gold. Player worn relic. Rise to Stardom, Ace Bailey, and Miles McBride, 1873 out of 2025. Daily Dribble, KD. Tyrese Halliburton, Stars of the NBA. And Carter Bryant, Sand Glitter Rookie. Walter Clayton Jr., No Limit Foil. Alex Sarr, 8081. And there's an autograph. Havoc Marks, Derek White. That is a gold parallel down here, 11 of 50. Havoc Marks, gold ink for Derek White. Noah Singer, Rise to Stardom. Andrew Wiggins, Sand Glitter. Cooper right on top there. Amen Thompson with the foil. Cam Thomas, Stars of the NBA. And Walter Clayton Jr., blue Sand Glitter Rookie. Ace Bailey, New School. No Limit, Will Riley. And DeJounte Murray, Sand Glitter. Common, still go with Rise to Stardom. Rise to Stardom foil. That's a Newell 8081, and guess what? We got a second autograph here. It is Marks of Excellence, Ayo Dosunmu Gold Auto, 29 out of 50. Nice hit. And that is a bonus autograph in that box, which does help make up for the missing. John Broome, No Limits, so good to see there. Brooks Barnheiser, number 68 out of 250 on a purple rookie. Okongwu, foil. Russell Westbrook, MVP. And Klay Thompson, Sand Glitter to close out the box. We did get 2 gold autographs there out of 50. Hopefully gradually making up for the missing ones there. Alright, makes me feel better. Let's get on to box 3 here from, box 4 here from Jumbo. Obviously, Jumbo, a whole lot quicker to rip than Hobby. Promo packs here. We got Elijah Martin, Scotty Barnes, Dylan Harper rookie, Stephon Castle, and Noah Pender rookie. Yang Hansen, Drake Powell, Rasheer Fleming, and we have a green parallel. Nice color match there. Jaylen Brown is 12 out of 99. Jaylen Brown, green. Kobe Brea rookie. Sand Glitter Blues. We'll have them in the recap for sure. Igor Dimon, New School. Lori Markkinen, that is a purple parallel there. Nice color match as well. 71 out of 250, Markkinen. Dwayne Wade with the blue Sand Glitter. Cooper Flag on the New School. James Harden MVP. And Buddy Hield, blue Sand Glitter. Got a Marks of Excellence autograph coming up. First we got Dirk on an MVP. Emmanuel Quickly, 8081, and Sam Hauser is going to be the Marks of Excellence. Is that going to be parallel? No, it just looks a little green. That's just the team coloring there. Sam Hauser, Marks of Excellence, auto. And Dylan Harper, No Limits. And another team card here from the Clippers. This is number 292 on the Sand Glitter. Super quick check there. That is going to be a James Harden card. VJ Edgecombe, No Limit foil parallel. Isaiah Hardenstein with the 8081, and Jalen Brunson stars the NBA. Bernard King is going to be gold foil, 27 out of 50. Damian Lillard foil, No Limit for Thomas Sorber. And Bam Adebayo with the rainbow foil. Let's see if I can read what it says there. NBA, yeah, NBA All Rookie Team. That's what those dudes say on that stamp. It's a base. It's on every card, like of Zach Edey, or be on every card of him. So not a short print or anything again. Nikkei Clifford, No Limit foil. Cedric Coward, 8081. And guess what? We do have a second bonus autograph here. It's going to be a redemption. Let's go ahead and look at these last two cards first. Jeremiah Fears. And then Evan, that's a No Limit. And Evan Mobley, Sand Glitter. And I shouldn't use the word bonus because, again, it is just a... Well, we did have two boxes missing an autograph, but now we have two in a row with two. All right, Marks of Excellence autograph of Walker Kessler. Walker Kessler. All right, got to say so far, the redemptions we've seen have not been, you know, the biggest stars, but redemptions both for Peyton Pritchard and Walker Kessler now. That's good, because we want to see it. If we hit a LeBron auto or something, we want to see it in person here, you know? We don't want that to be a redemption. I don't know exactly who the redemptions are, just saying. Austin Reeves, foil. No Limit, Ace Bailey. And Jason Tatum, nice parallel here. 11 out of 250. Jason Tatum, purple. Jeremiah Fears, no New School. Stars the NBA. CJ McCollum, that is a green parallel, 40 out of 99. And Ricochet on the Sand Glitter. Daily Dribble, Halliburton. Jason Tatum stars the NBA. And Brooks Barnheiser, number 253 out of 2025 on the gold border rookie. Last pack of box 4 here for the jumbo case. Cedric Coward, Rise to Stardom. Foil parallel, Trey Johnson, 8081. And VJ Edgecombe, Rise to Stardom. Cole Anthony, Sand Glitter, closing out the box. Alright, jumbo box number 5 coming right up. Still looking for Golden Mirror. believe you're supposed to approximately get one every jumbo case. Almost every jumbo case. I do expect we will. No guarantee, of course. If we do, we add a hobby box to the break, and whoever gets to go to mirror gets a sealed hobby box. Also, courtesy of eBay. Shipped separately. Alright, Cyan James, Hugo Gonzalez, Markkanen, Carter Bryant, and D'Angelo Russell in the first promo pack there. And second promo pack, Halliburton, Maxey, Scoot, Ace, Bailey rookie, and Steph Curry. Catch up on my eBay Live chat here real fast. All right. Any AJ Johnson? Nothing of note I've seen. Somebody says I'm in break 3, which is 1 p.m. I know who you are. You mean you're in break 2. I know why you're saying that. Confusion on that stuff. But yeah, break 2 is 1 p.m. Pacific, not Eastern. 1 p.m. Pacific. You said Mountain. I'm not sure on the exact time zone there. But no, it's 1 p.m. Pacific, break number 2, which is just an hour from now. So we won't have a long break between breaks here. All right. We've got Ja on a rainbow foil. Common, no limit, and Wemby, blue sand glitter for Wemby. Nice hit. Daily dribble for Donovan Mitchell and Joan Behringer, rise to stardom. Steph Curry here. Oh, Curry with a black parallel. Nice hit. 26 out of 68. Just so sick to see this in a licensed Topps card. That is just awesome. Steph Curry, 26 of 68. Nice color match as well there. The black Steph Curry parallel. Nice hit, Ryan. Markkanen, Stars of the NBA, foil parallel. Ant-Man, 881, and No Limit, Cam Jones. And Tyler Hero, sand glitter. The black, there's been some weird numbering on it in various baseball products as well. Sometimes like 70, 67. There's just been weird numbering. I don't know why they do that on some of them. Levitation, Dylan Harper. Chaz Lanier, No Limit, and Josh Giddey with a blue sand glitter. Like most of these are all these foil. See, that's not a foil parallel. The blacks are not foil. The foil parallel numbering seems to be like they're going without consistent things like blues are 150, golds are 50, etc. But that's a paper parallel, not a foil. Igor Dimon, rise to stardom. But yeah, I'm not sure the total reasoning. Just throwing that out there. Common, 8081, and Naz Reid Havoc Marks Green autograph parallel, 57 out of 99. Naz Reid. Steph Curry, Stars of the NBA, and Ben Seraph, Sand Glitter rookie. It definitely has been 70 in some sets. Again, I don't know the reasoning. Daily dribble, Cade Cunningham, but you're totally right there. Walter Clayton, rise to stardom. And Elijah Martin, sand glitter rookie. But I do remember it being 68 somewhere. Perhaps it was this year's baseball was also 68. Rasheer Fleming, No Limit, foil. And Baylor Shireman, 8081, No Limit for Micah Peavy. And Peyton Watson is 714 of 2025. Nick Smith Jr., foil parallel. Steph Curry MVP, and LaMelo Ball with a sand glitter. Kevin Garnett MVP foil parallel. Quentin Grimes, 8081, and Jordan Poole own the game relic green parallel here, number 98 out of 99. I believe that says 98. Totally sure on that. But green parallel there out of 99. Rise to stardom. Kasparis, that is a gold parallel for the card. 44 out of 50. Kasparis, rise to stardom gold. And we got a Pistons combo on the purple, 216 out of 250. So let's see who that is. Card number 279. Cade Cunningham there. Cade Cunningham on the purple. And last pack of box number 5 from Jumbo. Got Jace Richardson, New School, LaMelo Stars of the NBA, and Jalen Wells Sand Glitter. All right. Box 6 of Jumbo. All right, promo pack. Walter Clayton, Ben Sarah, Chaz Lanier, Brooks Barnheiser, and James Harden. In parallel, 4 rookies there. Franz Wagner, Josh Giddey, Karl Anthony Towns, Colin Murray Boyles, and Buckets. All right, Clifford, New School, Domantas Sabonis on the Stars of the NBA, and Josh Hart is our first red parallel, 4 out of 5. Josh Hart with a red foil, 4 of 5. That had to be a big star right there, right? Josh Hart. Jeremy Sohan, rainbow foil, Colin Murray Boyles, Rise to Stardom, and Sion James, 1294 of 2025. Kawhi Leonard with a Levitation, Joker, Stars of the NBA, and Siakam, Sand Glitter. Banchero, Stars of the NBA, foil parallel, Terrence Mann, 8081, and Tyrese Proctor is going to be a relic here, player 1, rookie relic, rise to the occasion for Proctor. No Limit, Yannick. And Ginobili, blue sand glitter. Daily Dribble for VJ. MVP, Joker, Spud Web, sand glitter. Jeremiah Fears, Rise to Stardom. Colin Murray Boyles, 8081, No Limit for Boyles as well. And whatever it takes, so that's going to be another combo on the sand glitter there for the Nets this time. Whatever it takes, 273, that's going out to Cam Johnson. Jordan Poole, Stars of the NBA, foil. AJ Mitchell, 8081. Kevin Durant on the MVP, and Kyrie Irving with a green parallel here, 14 out of 99. Darius Garland, foil. No Limit, Kasparis, and Gigi Jackson on the sand glitter. Like Own the Game relic coming up. We got Stars of the NBA, Ant-Man, Dwayne Wade, 8081, and PJ Washington Jr. Own the Game relic. Nice looking card. So you can see that's something like white parallel, but now. Game used, or excuse me. Yeah, it is actually. Game used mem on the PJ Washington. Anthony Simon, Stars of the NBA, and Con Canupo with the blue sand glitter rookie parallel. Nice hit for the Con spot. Last pack of the box. Frankly, blanking, I don't think we hit an autograph in this box yet. I'm not sure. Levitation, Jalen Brunson, Cedric Coward, No Limit, and Trae Young, Sand Glitter. So, let's say 100%. I feel like we did not hit an autograph in that box. But, you know, we did have 2 early in the case that we didn't, and then we did make up for it twice. So. Interesting, they're pretty inconsistent on that. Decent number of boxes with 2, and some with none. Or maybe that's just not a common thing, but just the way this case has fallen. All right, promo packs: Scoot Henderson, Ace Bailey, Yang Hansen, Drake Powell, and LaMelo Ball. And for the other one, Rasheer Fleming, Elijah Martin, Scotty Barnes, Dylan Harper, and Siakam. This is the penultimate box of the break. Good luck, everybody. We got Will Riley, New School, Rice to Stardom, Kasparis, and Noah Asingwe, a nice blue sand glitter rookie. I believe the plain black number is numbered to the number of years. Topps has done cards for that sport. I'm not sure. I guess that would make perfect sense with the 70. I don't believe that would be the case for basketball, though, at 68. Cooper Flag, Daily Dribble. No Limit, Nolan Troy. And Franz Wagner, 1557 out of 2025. Joan Behringer, No Limit Foil. Devin Carter, 8081. We got another Marks of Excellence. This is going to be Topic. 0 points, but he is an NBA champion. Won the championship last year. Didn't play. Topic. This auto. Concanoople, Rise to Stardom. Nick Claxton, Sand Glitter. Got himself a ring. Stars of the NBA, Ja, Foil, Derek White, 881, and Rise to Stardom for Thomas Sorber. That is a green parallel there, 5 out of 99 for Sorber. And Carmelo Anthony, green foil parallel, 54 of 99. James Harden, foil, Scotty Barnes, Stars of the NBA, and Brandon Ingram, Sand Glitter. Ben Seraph, No Limits. Jameer Watkins, 8081. Colin Murray Boyles, rookie autograph. So there's another box where we got 2 of them. Contemporary Marks, rookie autograph. Colin Murray Boyles, nice hit. Jalen Green, Stars of the NBA. And Nolan Troy, Sand Glitter rookie. Yeah, so far in this case, 3 boxes with no autographs, 3 boxes with 2 autographs, and 1 with 1. Mikal Bridges, Rainbow Foil. Liam McNeely, No Limit. And Allen Iverson, AI, 126 out of 250 on the purple. Ben Seraph, New School. Kevin Durant, Stars of the NBA. And Hardenstein, Sand Glitter. Rise to Stardom, Kasparis, Ace Bailey on the 8081, and Will Riley with a round ball remnants player worn memorabilia relic. Nolan Troy, Rise to Stardom, and Hugo Gonzalez on the blue Sand Glitter rookie. And last pack here for the penultimate box. Levitation for Tatum. Noah Asingwe, No Limit, and Jeremiah Fears, Sand Glitter rookie. All right, 1 more box here. Little lucky rub. Hopefully something super special this box. We only have the Cooper Flag on-card Mojo autograph here on the stand, but we did have some nice stand cards from the first hobby case and some more that, sort of made it here. Just not trying to clutter the screen with it. All right, last promo packs here. Good luck. Feel like we are due another promo hit. Ben Seraph. Oh, we got 2 hits in here. All right, how about that? How about that? We got 2 hits in here. Ben Seraph rookie. One of them's black. Chaz Lanier rookie. I'm going to scoot this one around. Will Riley rookie. All righty, here we go. Cam Thomas, number 93 of 199, and I'm guessing this could be an autograph. No, it's not. Cam Thomas out of 199, and this is Jalen Brunson, though, to 10. So, yeah, the black is to 10 here on the Chrome promo pack card. That is awesome. Jalen Brunson, 6 of 10. Hit Brunson's spot. Brooks Barnheiser rookie. Darius Garland, Thomas Sorber rookie, Eamon Thompson, and Thiero rookie. Those are out the promos. That's cool though. Two parallels in one, including Brunson to 10. All right, last box proper. Good luck. Last box proper. Good luck. Good luck. Kawhi Leonard, Levitation, No Limit, Murray Boyles, and Shaq on the blue sand glitter. Trey Johnson, New School, CJ McCollum, Stars of the NBA, and Nolan Traore, blue sand glitter rookie. Tyrese Proctor, No Limit foil parallel, Yang Hansen with the 8081, and Thomas Sorber here. Thomas Sorber, contemporary marks, rookie autograph. Thomas Sorber. Nice hit Sorber spot. Okay, Yang Hansen, No Limit, and Tyrese Proctor, Sand Glitter Rookie. So we are now at 8 autos for the case, plus, of course, the Cooper Flag bonus auto from the promos. Cooper Flag, Rise to Stardom foil. Noah Penda, 8081. Trey Johnson, Rise to Stardom. And orange parallel here for Jalen Johnson, 8 of 25. All right, so that tells me orange are for Hobby and Jumbo. Hobby and Jumbo, not anything else for sure, but Hobby and Jumbo. Get orange parallels. Grayson Allen, foil, No Limit, Hugo Gonzalez, and Norman Powell, Sand Glitter. Igor Demont, No Limit, Jared Vanderbilt, 8081, Cedric Coward. Oh, hey, another autograph. How about that? Foil. Oh, that is actually a gold foil rookie autograph, 16 out of 90. Did not expect to see another autograph after the last one. But Cedric Coward, nice hit. Gold foil rookie autograph Coward. Colin Murray Boyles, Rise to Stardom, and Lonzo Ball, Sand Glitter. So technically in total with the Cooper, that gives us 10 autos for the race. It was a little scary at the start in regards to that, but yeah, that turned around. Such a sick image there for OG. Just a base card. Tyrese Halliburton, foil, No Limit for Yannick. And Danny Wolf with the blue Sand Glitter rookie. 3 packs to go here. We got Drake Powell, New School, the Joker MVP, and Shaq on the Sand Glitter. All right. LeBron James, MVP, Micah Peavy with the 8081, and Rudy Gobert own the game. That should be game used. Yep, game used, mem, Rudy Gobert. Derek Queen, No Limit, and Alex Sarr, 328 out of 2025. All right, yeah, I'm gonna move those, but let's just do this final pack right here. Good luck. Come on, let's get something crazy in final pack. Daily Dribble, Devin Booker, Kate Cunningham, Stars of the NBA, and Jalen Green on the Sand Glitter. So, no golden mirror. A little surprising. Definitely very unfortunate based on the odds. Tonight hit a golden mirror there. Well, we definitely have some pretty cool hits here for this recap. Remember, our Golden Mirror bounty continues to apply to the next 2 breaks, of course. If we hit, anytime we hit one, we will technically add a bonus hobby box to the break, and whoever hits it will also get the hobby box. We'll also get not the, but an additional hobby box shipped to them, sealed courtesy of eBay.
Everything here is numbered and
Figure it out. Thank you. All right. I'm going to get a few things organized a little bit further,
this is all we used.
and we will get to this recap momentarily. Alright, just to set it up a little bit, we're going to probably show some things in the recap that a lot of breakers wouldn't. Not that that's like a great thing or anything special, but that's what we do. We are a little more thorough with those. So definitely have some extra stuff, be a little longer than usual. Double checking a few things. There. Foils there. Foils there. All right, let's do this recap, guys. We're waiting no longer. All right, numbering gone from the screen. Again, everything ships out Monday. We might get a few out a little bit early there, but everything is guaranteed to ship out Monday. And that includes, that is combined, this break and number 2, which is coming up in under an hour here, and also number 3, which has auctions ending tomorrow. Breaks on Saturday. All right. So extremely quickly, let's start off with the silver ones that we top loaded, which means all the rookies and a few of the stars. I'm actually not going to read these out. This is the only thing in the recap I'm not going to read out. But we're just going to put them on screen real fast. So this is every rookie from the promo packs and a few big name stars like Curry and LeBron. Not very many of the vets, but just a couple of them. Everything else we will read out, but I just want to quickly get these on the screen. Yes, there's a Cooper. Oh, Wemby, of course, we top loaded him as well. Oh, that's the wrong one. We'll see that. We'll see that later for sure in the recap. It's a Cooper. Victory, of course. Very nice hit. All right. All right, a few little things here. Start off with the daily dribble inserts very quickly. Devin Booker, Cooper Flag, VJ, Cade Cunningham, Donovan Mitchell, LeBron, Shaq, Halliburton, Dimon, KD, VJ, Igor, KD, Tyrese Halliburton, Dylan Harper, Trey Johnson, Igor, Trey Young, Tatum, Buckets, and Shaq. Let's see. Let's do the Let's do the MVP inserts real fast. LeBron, Joker, KD, Joker, Steph, LeBron, SGA, LeBron, Dirk, Westbrook, KD, KG, Dirk, Giannis, LeBron, Joker, SGA, KD, and then foil parallels from these. We have SGA, Joker, Dirk, and Garnett. New Skull inserts. Drake Powell, Trey Johnson, Ben Seraph, Will Riley, Nicky Clifford, Jace Richardson, VJ, Jeremiah Fears, Clifford, Igor, Ace, Kasparis, Ace, Cooper Flag, Jeremiah Fears, Yang Hansen, Kasparis, Liam McNeely, Will Riley, Chaz Lanier, Ben Seraph, and Igor. What's next? Let's do the Levitation. Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum, Jalen Brunson, Kawhi Leonard, Dylan Harper, Jalen Brunson, Ace Bailey, SGA, LeBron, and Walter Clayton Jr. These are going to be foil parallels from various relatively common insert sets, but these are the foil parallels from them. We have No Limits foils for Tyrese Proctor, Joan Behringer, a little hard to read these names, Rasheer Fleming, Cooper Flag, Nick Clifford, VJ, Walter Clayton Jr., Ben Seraph, Yannick, Derek Queen, Danny Wolf, Carter Bryant, Colin Murray Boyles, Sion James. Then we have Stars of the NBA foils for Ja, Jordan Poole, Van Caro, Lauri Markkanen, Kobe White, Giannis, Joker, AD, Sabonis, Cade Cunningham. Rise to Stardom foils for Igor, Cedric Coward, Common, Trey Johnson. That's not a foil, but just the top load the Cooper Flag right there. Thomas Sorber, Colin Murray Boyles, and there's a foil for Cooper. Okay, let's do rainbow foil rookies and a couple stars. Most of them we just sleeved up, but the rookies and the stars we did top load. A couple big stars at least. Will Riley, Elijah Martin, Ben Seraph, Trey Johnson, Carter Bryant, Kobe Brea, Yang Hansen, Nolan Traore, Clint Capella randomly got in there and top loaded. Danny Wolf, Shaq, Ricochet, Cam Jones, Tyrese Proctor, Joan Behringer, and VJ. And I gotta say, there could be a few foils that I put in the wrong pile as far as the rookies go, or big stars. We'll top load later. Sand Glitters, same deal here. Basically just rookies. Tyrese Proctor, Jeremiah Fears, Nolan Traore, Ben Seraph, Elijah Martin, Nolan Traore, Danny Wolf, Carter Bryant, and Cam Jones. Blue Sand Glitters. These are all the blue Sand Glitters, by the way, obviously you'll see. So not just the rookies. Danny Wolf, Nolan Traore, Shaq, Hugo Gonzalez, Noah Singwe, Con Canoople, Ginobili, Josh Giddey, Tyrese Proctor, Buddy Hield, Dwayne Wade, Walter Clayton Jr., Kawamura, and Yang Hansen. Victories. So yeah, we got, looks like 9 of these. These are hobby exclusives, I believe, right? I don't think we saw them in the jumbo. Ginobili, Clifford, Peavy, Carmelo Anthony, Derek Queen, Pell Larson, Şengün, Derek Lively, and Cooper Flag. I think that was the very first one we pulled in the break from of the victories. Cooper Flag. Of course, I accidentally showed that card earlier in the recap. We did just get one of them, to be clear. All right, relics. No, not relics. Let's do the numbered cards. Starting off with gold border to 2025, we have Alex Sarr, Franz Wagner, Sion James, Peyton Watson, Herbert Jones, Brooks Barnheiser, Chris Paul, Magic Johnson, Miles McBride, RJ Barrett here with this Raptors card, DeAndre Ayton, and Jalen Brunson. Purples to 250, we have Benedict, Allen Iverson, Brooks Barnheiser, Lauri Markkanen from the Stars of the NBA set, Cade Cunningham here on the Pistons card, Rudy Gobert, Jason Tatum, Austin Reeves on the LA card, Cam Thomas, this is SGA on the Thunder card, Cedric Coward with a no limit purple, and Devin Carter. Number to 199, we got Cam Thomas and Trey Murphy from the promo packs. Number to 150, we got, oh, excuse me. All right, this was in the wrong pile. A couple of these are in the wrong pile. All right, so I thought we were missing some of these. So these are blue sand glitters, not numbered. Had a couple blue sand glitters not in the sand glitter pile before. That is Wemby and Cam Jones. So some nice ones there. Sorry about Out of 150 here, blue parallels for Ron Holland, Jalen Wilson, Tyler Smith, Trey Johnson, rise to stardom, and John Broom, all to 150 right there. Number 299, Conquanoople, rise to stardom insert, Trey Young, Thomas Sorber, rise to stardom, Carmelo Anthony, Jaylen Brown from the promos, Kyrie, CJ McCollum, stars the NBA, Jared Vanderbilt, and Laurie Markkinen from the promos. Number 268, we got black parallels here for Will Riley and Steph Curry. Nice ones. Number 250, No Limit Theoro, Kasparis, rise to stardom, Bernard King, Montes Sabonis, and Franz Wagner. Number 225, a couple inserts here. Orange, Anthony Simons from the Stars in the NBA, Drake Powell from the New School, and for the main set, we got Jalen Johnson, orange to 25. To 10 right here, Jalen Brunson, black parallel from the promo packs, and we got a red Josh Hart to 5, 4 of 5. Let's do some relics. The rookies are all player worn, and the vets are all game used. All right, round ball remnants for Will Riley and Colin Murray Boyles. Own the game for Rudy Gobert, PJ Washington. Rise to the occasion here for Noah Asingwe. Is a Newell. Tyrese Proctor, Danny Wolf, Kobe Brea, Elijah Martin. Own the game. Oh, excuse me. That Elijah Martin is to 99. Own the game to 99 for Jordan Poole. Cedric Coward to 50 here. I'm not sure why we're not seeing his first name there, but Cedric Coward to 50 with the gold, and Embiid, own the game player, game used there to 50. All right, short prints. We got the pink insert short prints for Larry Bird and Colby Jones. We got a Comet Court here for VJ Edgecombe. Awesome card right there. We got the team color border for Ginobili. And we got LaMelo, which is a very controversial card here. We are not... okay, I think I'm... yeah, so we don't technically have confirmation yet that it's not a 1-of-1. We all thought it was at first. There is a set, though, that is 1 in 5,000 hobby packs that appears to probably be a quote-unquote base version of this that's not numbered, so odds are that's what it is. We've also heard confirmation that Layden pulled a Wemby, the same thing, not numbered, foil number down here, which would, you know, of us pulling this and them pulling the Wemby, like, for both to be number 1 at this point, and, you know, it's probably more out there if that's the case. I don't think it is a 1-of-1, but tiny chance perhaps it is. LaMelo right there. All right. Either way, it's an awesome short print, though. All right, autograph time. Did a little bit of bonus autographs here. All right, Marks of Excellence, Daniel Gafford. Toppich. Marks of Excellence Redemption, Walker Kessler. Dylan Harper, Havoc Marks, pretty sick right there. Dylan Harper, rookie autograph. Contemporary Marks, Thomas Sorber. Foil Parallel here, Contemporary Marks, Chaz Lanier. Jace Richardson, also foil parallel, Colin Murray Boyles. Foil for the Havoc Marks is George Gervin right here. Marks of Excellence foil for Sam Hauser, and Marks of Excellence foil for Naz Reid. I think the rest are going to be numbered here. We got Havoc Marks numbered to 99 for Naz Reid. Cedric Coward numbered to 50 from the Contemporary Marks set. Havoc Marks Derek White numbered to 50. Marks of Excellence Ayo Dosunmu to 50. Flagship Real One autograph Black Rainbow Parallel, meaning that should be to 10 for Peyton Pritchard. P. Rabbit, and of course this one's not numbered, but I had to save it for last. On card, Chrome, promo pack, autograph, Cooper Flag right there. There you go. So Harper and Flag as far as rookies, big rookies. Huge ones, of course, hit ink. You know, maybe we didn't do overall great on the ink. Maybe we did pretty well on those. I don't know. But there you go. There's our autographs. For what it's worth, the jumbo case did have 10 total. It had the Cooper in the promos, and then he had 4 boxes with 2 autos, which is really weird. 1 with 1 and 3 with none, so it's very inconsistent there, just for the record. All right, let's see. I'm going to do one last thing here. Again, we have a few posters to give away. I'm going to take the checklist random. The top 5 spots will all get a poster added to their order. Let me grab the full checklist here in just a second. Bear with me. As I'm doing that, let's just say one time real fast here, you guys. This break was sponsored by eBay Inc. San Jose, California. No purchase necessary. There's a sweepstakes involved. You can check out the full visuals and details of that. That link is at the top of all of our listings, so check that out. And again, we unfortunately did not hit any golden mirrors, but we do have that promo continuing here these next 2 breaks for sure, perhaps even further, all courtesy of eBay. Some added boxes if we hit whenever we hit golden mirrors. All right, so for the promo posters, the top 5 spots here will all have one shipped to them. I gotta say, unless it's international. If it's an international order, we just can't do that. The shipping is just way too high on the posters for international to be reasonable there, to be honest. But here we go. There's not many international buyers here, so it probably won't apply. 3 times on the random, since the full checklist, we always do 3 times. Again, top 5 spots get one. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Olivier Maxence Prosper, Trey Murphy, Cam Thomas, Dirk, and Allen Iverson. For what it's worth, number 6 is Wemby. That spot's going to get a Wemby poster automatically, as we're doing for the 10 players who the posters feature. All right, quick note on my end of these. Okay, take care, everybody. We're going to be back in 30 minutes. 30 minutes for number 2. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate y'all. And congrats to those who did hit big. Take care. Yeah, and sorry, one last thing. Just responding to a little bit of eBay live chat here. Somebody says jersey number parallel. Yeah, that's exactly, and that's why we all thought it was a number, that it was a 1 of 1 at first. But most likely there is a jersey number base set, it says. And that's 1 in 5,002 hobby packs. If you check out the checklist, we're assuming that base set is where this card comes from, so it is not technically, so it is not a 1 of 1 since it does not have the stamp. That's what we're assuming. We don't have 100% confirmation on that yet, but pretty sure that's probably the case, especially since we've heard that Layden pulled a Wemby 1 of 1 there without the stamp as well. So most likely that is the case. All right. Take care, everyone. Again, John signing off.